to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the
I wasn't even playing.
Because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A quick throw complete out to Isabella. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different
dude, so the thing tonight, it was me, Rex, Cam, 2 older guys. Like, I think a guy maybe 40 years old, and his dad's like a grandpa, and then a bunch of and then 7 middle schoolers, like all Isaac's age. I had a headache. Those kids have rocks for brains. Not just football, but just life.
And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look
freaking
like
dime.
Backs.
Well, it would have been a dime. It was accurate.
The Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
Horrible showcase
of
of
NFL
football.
You wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter.
Oh, how the hell did you get that off?
6 for 22.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
6 for 22 for 223 yards. Oh my gosh. Man, that's horrible.
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Increase that yards per
And he'll be brought down at about the
7 completions, 281 yards.
I know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
First down carry for Henry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they
It's
move
my
it from
second
the
carry
22
of the
to
game.
19.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their...
And that is
Can't guard him. Can't guard him.
Jacksonville.
Timothy.
George Pickens. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars have come back to make it a 2-point game. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Goes right side.
Les, get it, man.
He's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2.
Carson Strong is him.
Nothing separating these two teams on
He's got like that 25 completion percentage, but almost 300 yards passing.
This is a terrible game.
This is a fun game. 30-30 early in the third quarter.
Set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To the air on first down. Here's Willis.
Oh, no. I had a wide open
Yeah.
guy in the middle of the
Yeah.
field. I meant to hit that button.
trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
What a freaking shot. To split the zone. I mean, he's had some bad throws, and he's had some god throws.
Yeah. Same with Carson Strong. Maybe like 1 bad throw and like 6 amazing throws. All the other throws were his receiver's faults. His other 20 incompletions were the receiver's fault.
Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this.
Remember the old DS Madden game where you could tackle people after the play on like any play, but you get flagged for it?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended.
I thought I could get that over.
Another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football.
That play never works. I don't know why he's running it. Works against the CPU, but that's it.
Tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Oh my God!
Lose yardage here.
What a play!
Getting behind the line of scrimmage before they could rip
It's like Troy there.
So a 5-yard
did.
run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Missed him. Yes, sir. He's rattled.
Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage.
Oh, you were there too.
By Green. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor.
Hit his own offensive lineman. Good job, 60.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Here's Taylor again, and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Alex Highsmith, basically non-existent. He probably didn't even know I traded for him. It doesn't
The
right.
Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Dang it. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to run that back. What have I touched it?
Jaguars come to the line to
All right, come on, boys. Let's go.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys,
Jobs is 2 touchdowns.
Going full speed, so they've got to get them back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays. Make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Strong. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he will have a Jaguars
1 touchdown, 7 interceptions.
The 3rd down conversion. And with that last last play, he's now up over that 300.
Carson Strong is the quarterback of the future. Just get used to it.
Feels routine, and I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's a performance.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And
what a throw from Dobbs.
From taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
18 yards the gain for number 18. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I had to break it up.
Intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good.
His decision-making has not been good.
What does he have, 9 interceptions? 7 receptions? He's having a great game through the air. His decision-making has been really good.
Takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway.
Can't
keep up with Jameson Williams on that route. Let's freaking go, dude.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
Uh-oh. Yes!
Oh, dude, I had a feeling. I don't know what it was, but I just had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off
navigate the
reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp?
This game has just shown me that Malik is a special talent I need to invest in.
One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a give to Taylor. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
I mean, you have locked up.
Rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. 6 yards
1,200, dude. What is going on? Why is he so shit?
To throw, here's Willis. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And this offense on third down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Now Willis. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis. And
break it. Sting.
There as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Willis looking to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Let's go.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
2-4.
Willis, 4th down here.
Roquan reads it. He's just sitting on it.
Intercepted. And the Jags are right back in this football game. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Oh my God.
Sign is complete here on the first play of the drive.
Oh. Hey, Carson Strong, amazing throws.
Every defensive staff
Just accept it. Just admit it.
Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more.
Wish I could change direction better and swerve that.
A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team.
Yeah, the field goal team on 4th. Yep.
First down, a bit of a
Good
disaster.
job.
These announcers are awful.
Even further. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Geno Smith got named the starter because Drew Lock threw 3 picks tonight. Oh gosh.
You know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he's going to be marked down just.
No, I didn't mean to kick a field goal.
Well, partner, they're still going to have to go for it after that play. And I'm not sure that the running game is going to be a part of what they have to do on 4th down now.
From this far out, you wouldn't think so.
But I hope you don't need that timeout.
Trust me, I'd rather use it.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, come on.
What a throw from anticipation throw from Strong. Strong is looking like a monster lately.
They'll try and throw for it.
Who is covering?
44.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. A chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Willis on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my gosh, Akello.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My God.
Nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Running left.
All
Taylor.
the green.
He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the lineman.
Good job, Charles Leno.
You.
So it's the big left
I'm gonna
tackle
kill
who
myself.
gets tapped with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively
His
you
guy
reach
was the
out
one that
and grab
tackled
him.
me.
When it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They go play action with Willis.
Pass.
It's incomplete. The shot couldn't connect.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to score.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Duval.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, what is this 6 mile per hour
Here's
wind
A.J.
against me,
Cole
bro?
now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Good block. Oh, you hit
His
my
first
corner.
punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Dude, if you throw 7
Jacksonville
picks with
offense
Carson
set to
Strong and
begin
somehow
their
win
next
this
drive.
game, I'm going to be
Now a
so
play fake
freaking
here
upset.
on first down.
What? What?
Batted away.
He's got 400 yards passing,
Once in my
man.
life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Dobbs. Flushed out right. That pass caught. It's Williams.
No one
And
knows.
he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Strong. And
Pick it off, you
away.
stupid
It's
motherfuckers.
incomplete. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass
But it's not to
pass
win and
interference.
complete.
He was running right by him.
You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher...
Oh my god, I thought he just got lost. I was going to throw my controller,
Oh
dude.
boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal, you can go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Oh, they flip it to the kick. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover down.
Run to the 1st down at least.
Field goal, the fake doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Now Willis. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 42
For the
yards.
Titans.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
Let's
And
get it,
he's
man.
going to lose yardage here. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Willis to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Green. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what?
Shut the
They gotta
fuck
make
up,
sure
you
on their
stupid
throws that they see
retards.
it,
Oh my
not just
god.
anticipate it.
Yeah, he definitely should have dropped that one so the time would stop. You guys are truly the biggest of brains.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Now the Jags will use the second of their
They're gonna have like
timeouts
25
as
seconds.
they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Of how this game's played out.
Boswell's kick is
Better believe I'm getting this.
Line celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Where's the play? I can't find it. I'm screwed.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Back to throw.
What the fuck is this?
That would shield it. Instead, it'll be second down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs to
Shut the fuck up, you stupid announcers! You're so bad.
They'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw.
Got it.
And that's caught by Williams. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out.
Exactly the play I was looking for. They can't stop it.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver.
8 receptions, 255 yards for Jameson Williams.
And sometimes spectacular.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Off his back foot. Oh, that would have been. I can't believe he threw it that far off his back foot. It's a freaking laser.
Pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And he's got it. Taking the lead here in the final seconds.
Bro, no way. No way.
Methodical, executed so well.
How is my
that
team
lead with
so
almost no
bad?
time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well.
I called a cover 2 man. The entire job of the fucking safety is to take a play like that away.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And that one will bounce.
I hate to do this, but I need to let you win. I want the first overall pick.
At the 25.
I hope I don't.
Hope you don't what? I'm
glad.
I'm making you win.
Oh, fuck you.
Just please, just win.
I have the perfect play call for this.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points
What
on
a
the
game,
board.
though. It's low key.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.